Hey there, today I will teach you the most effective 3-step packing system for any carry-on bag for your next flight. These travel tips are going to teach you how to pack in only one carry-on bag with my system. And you know that there will be additional travel tips for packing in a carry-on bag only at the end of this video as well. Before you even start to pack your travel wardrobe in a carry-on suitcase, you have to do 2 steps. And number 1 is to check the weather at your destination. Number 2, compare the weather with the activities, adventures, or excursions you will be doing on that vacation. Now we can go to step number 1 in this travel system packing method, and that is to pack only 1 pair of bottom pieces or pack only 1 pair of pants. You are already wearing one of the trousers for your airport outfit. Now you will only pack 1 pair of trousers. If you have to pack in only an under the airplane seat bag, that will help you, but I would say only go with the pair of pants that you're wearing in the airport. If you can pack in 1 carry-on bag, then go ahead and pack that 1 pair of trousers. Throughout this packing system, you have to think strategically and plan before you even start to pack. Once you have checked the weather compared with your excursions, you know what shoes you have to pack for those certain excursions. Do you need to pack a water repellent shoe? Do you need to pack a waterproof boot for one or more of those adventures? You're going to think through, when we get through with this packing system, of how those shoes can help you. But if you know you have to have 1 pair, then those must fit in your carry-on bags. Walk into your closet with a vacation state of mind. You are going to look at the shoes that you have. Which ones do you need for the excursions? Now, which ones are supportive or comfortable for that kind of vacation? I have a video about shoes that are supportive and comfortable for cobblestone roads, maybe in Europe, that I will link that video there and in the first comment for you. Tip number 2 for this packing system is to only pack 2 pairs of shoes. If you are only packing in a personal item bag carry-on, like a rolling suitcase that fits under the airplane seat, you would only pack 1 pair of shoes. But with this travel system for a carry-on bag, you can fit 2 pairs of shoes in a carry-on suitcase that's 20 inches, or like this one is 22 inches. Actually, last year in Canada, I could not fit my boots for that trip in the 22 inch, but they did fit in my 20 inch blue one that you've seen me travel with all this past year. I'm always going to help you remember that your airport outfit has a pair of shoes as well. If you can pack with this system in only a carry-on bag, you will plan your airport outfit strategically as well. I'm going to tell you about step number 3, but then I will also fill you in on some tips and tricks you can use to pack in that 1 bag of any size. We have started with a capsule wardrobe, and in that we've had 1 pair of pants, 2 pairs of shoes, and now step number 3 is to pack 3 tops, shirts, or sweaters for each of your bottom pieces in that capsule wardrobe. We are packing a minimum amount of clothing for our travel outfits, but we are going to make them stretch. It's like being on a slim or a low budget. We're going to make it stretch. My mom used to put oatmeal in our meatloaf to make it stretch. We are stretching our travel outfits if we have to by packing in only a carry-on suitcase, because we don't want to wait for our checked luggage. In baggage claim, we don't want to risk our bag being lost over this vacation, so we are only packing in a carry-on suitcase. One tip that might help you is, I know that so many of the foreign airlines are restricting your bag dimensions to an obscenely small, impossible size dimension for carrying on. Do your best, but wear all of the layers that you can. Have a place to do laundry. You can also just check the bag and use one of those air tags. The iPhone ones can be used from a farther distance away if you do need to find that bag if the airline cannot. But remember that airlines do have their own tracking system. Okay, now that you have packed 3 shirts for each of the bottom pieces, I want you to look at those 3 shirts. You have looked at the 3 shirts because they need to blend with the shoes that you are wearing, and they need to blend with at least one of the bottom pieces. The main tip is to have only that 1 pair of trousers and 2 pairs of shoes, plus your airport outfit shoes. One travel hack is to wear your heaviest shoes inside the airplane so that you're not taking up that space or bulk in your carry-on suitcase. In the winter, I tend to wear a monochromatic travel outfit theme, and that is the easiest to pack a minimum amount of clothing for. I would wear black denim. These are Wit and Wisdom. They have a tummy control. They're stretchy. They're long enough for me if I want to wear sneakers or boots, and they are not constricting. In my opinion, black can go with almost any color or pattern. I'm getting off topic. Okay, I'm going to focus and tell you step number 4 in this packing system, and that is to use compression bags. They have 2 zippers and one will close it. The second one compresses the air, and I have a mostly casual chic style for my vacation outfits, and if I hang them up in the shower for the steam, or I might have to iron one piece, but if I hang them up in the closet, usually they're good to go, especially in the winter. I tried several compression cues about 5 years ago, and this is the most bang for your buck. There are 6-ish, and they also have like an extra large version if you do check bags. As a pilot's wife, for flying over 20 years standby, we know that we will get in trouble if we check bags and then do not get on that airplane because there are no open seats for us, because they have to pull our bags or search for our bags in the belly of the airplane. So I pack only in a carry-on suitcase, so I've learned from all of these mistakes. Packing in compression cubes will help you fit more in your suitcase, but if you follow the first 3 steps, you will be able to mix and match those tops with both bottom pieces in order to make it stretched to make you more vacation outfits. You already have 6 outfits. Now pull out one of those that will only match with one of the pairs of trousers and swap it for another solid or another type of pattern top that would go with both of them and the shoes that you have packed. You have to be strategic, but this is also where you can think of, I'm really just being creative with how I'm packing or how I'm choosing my outfits. One other tip to help you pack in only one bag for your next trip is to swap out items that are bulky, that are too large, and think of what other item in my house that is smaller can I pack this in instead of this cute pouch. I can use a plastic baggie. I can use a free newspaper bag, a produce bag, things like that. I want you to start thinking. Can you just pack a thin wallet instead of your purse? Here's a good crossbody bag that would fit an eyeglass case and my phone, and I can wear it underneath my clothing. If you are traveling in the winter, that would be a way to get that extra bag onto the airplane. Into the airplane. I do not think I will ever try it, but I did buy it and did not return it. It's one of those tube things where it will pass as a neck pillow if you absolutely stuff it full of clothes that you're packing in there to wear while on vacation. It zips, and then you can also stuff it back into a little bag because that's the way it arrives to you from Amazon. I'll be talking more about the newest things I bought from Amazon in another video. You might want to look in your closet and think of some items that can be worn with different items. So this cardigan can be worn over this t-shirt. It can also be worn over a solid t-shirt or several solid t-shirts. It can be worn over a light gray one. It can be worn over white, but not in the airplane because of other passenger stains on your white shirt. It can be worn over a blue shirt, another striped shirt. You're just thinking creatively to stretch those outfit pieces. Tip number 6 is to buy your toiletry items at your vacation spot, or use half of yours mixed with the hotel's toiletry items that are liquid. So now you know all of the steps of this packing system. We've started with a capsule wardrobe, but we've thought strategically before we started to pack, and now we can fit it all in one bag either way. If you need some travel tips on how to organize your personal item bag that's going to go under your airplane seat, I have a fantastic video. It almost went viral. Like, I had 100,000 views in like 1 week, I believe. So that would be helpful to you. Do not miss the other passengers or viewers' comments down below. And just so you know, I have an important update. If you watch my vertical form videos on YouTube, they're called shorts. I cannot put any of the links for anything I'm talking about in the comment section anymore, or the description box under the video. So on the shorts vertical videos, you have to click on my little name, title, and my face in the little bitty circle. But on these type of videos that are horizontal and longer, much longer sometimes, thank you for those of you who listen and watch, you can find all of the links and other helpful videos down below in the description paragraph or in the first comment of this video the first time you're watching it, if that makes sense. All right, thanks for your time. I hope those tips helped.